Hey, what up guys? This is Mang with Fishaholics, and today I'm fishing out at San Luis Reservoir. And I'm out there with Gus, Nick, and Tang, and we're fishing the summer bite. We're fishing in July or late July, and the bite is real slow. Typically in the summertime, the bite, you have to find the right window, either in the mornings, afternoons, or even at night. And here I'm fishing on the bottom. That's typically how I start out. I want to fish. I want to find these fish, and it's easier to spot fish that are deeper. And then I use my downrigger to bring my Atlas rig to the bottom. I drag it, create this dust cloud like you saw, and then kind of raise it up a little, and that kind of entices the bite. And on this shot, I changed the action in the Atlas rig, and these two stripers just come out of nowhere. It kind of hammers it. This shot here, I'm fishing deep. Can't remember exactly how deep, but the water's clear enough to where I can see it. But then this massive school of stripers, they just come out of nowhere. I don't remember spotting this school on the fish finder. But then this particular school is a lot bigger. And what this is kind of showing me is these bigger fish are deeper in the water column, especially in the summertime. So to fish the summer bite at San Luis Reservoir, you have to find these windows, like I said earlier. And we found that window. During the day, it was real slow. It was a grind. We did catch fish, some mostly smaller fish, but then the bigger fish that we caught during the day were all from the deep, like in 60 to 80 feet of water. And a lot of the ones we caught that were kind of shallow were all the smaller ones. And then the bite really picked up late in the afternoon. This is in Lone Oak Bay. If you don't know where Lone Oak Bay is, it's backed by Portuguese, and it's that huge cove on the left side going towards Portuguese. So that's where we're at right here, and we're kind of trolling in 20 feet of water. So here Gus hooks up also, and we have a double. Once one guy catches, another rod or two is going to go off. And that's how active they were at this time.
That's a good size.
So you can see the waves are starting to pick up. The wind's starting to blow, the boat's rocking back and forth. And that means the bite's picking up too. And here I hook into a fish when I'm not looking. Alright, so here's how I'm fishing this area. I'm using the blue shad. That color's been hot in Lone Oak Bay. I think I've caught more fish on the blue shad than any other color. And I'm also fishing shallow in 20 feet of water. So I want that Atlas rig to be above that. Now since they're so active, I don't need to go that deep. So I just let out 100 feet of line, and I just put my rod on the rod holder. It doesn't have to be right at the water level. You want it to actually be about 10 feet, and that's where I have the Atlas rig. You can hear the winds already howling. The waves are really starting to pick up now. And since we're kind of shallow in this area, the water's pretty murky down there. So that's the typical striper bite at San Luis Reservoir during the summer. You'll just have to find these windows where the stripers just churn on, and you'll just have to hammer them until they stop biting. And on this particular day, the bite turned on towards the end of the afternoon. So I appreciate you guys joining me on this particular trip. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. Thank you.
Double? Nice.